dear friends, how are you all? I am your physics teacher. I hope all are following my videos. I hope all are understanding the concept. Dear friends, in the last class we were discussing about the transfer of a heat by a two method. First one is a conduction, second one is a convection. So by those two process we are discussed the transfer of a heat. So in the process of a conduction, we observed three types of a material such as the conductors, insulators and semiconductors, and definition and example also we are discussed in the last classes. And by the process of a convection we are observed the sea bridge and a land bridge. By the definition of a sea bridge and land bridge, we know that why the coastal areas are very hot during a day time and why they are very cold in during a night time. So for this question we got a answer in the last class. So in this class we have to discuss a last process or a last method for the transfer of heat. That process we are calling as a radiation. So what is meant by a radiation? So how the process of a radiation is going to takes place. So where we are observing this radiation process. So during a summer season, just you are observe, if you are in our houses inside the house, so you will be in a cold condition. That means you will be in the normal condition. So if you went out from your house, so then what you will feel? You will feel the hot condition. Yes or no? ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತಂಪಿನ ಅನುಭವ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೆ ನೀವು ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಬೆಚ್ಚನೆ ಅನುಭವ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ವೈ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಫೀಲ್ ಹಾಟ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಹೌಸಸ್? ಈಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ಅ ಹಾಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ಆರ್ ಅ ಸರೌಂಡಿಂಗ್? Yes, because of a presence of a sun in the surrounding or in the sky, we are going to feel a hotness. So in the presence of sun, why we are feeling a hot? ಸೂರ್ಯ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಯಾಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಬಿಸಿ ಅನಿಸ್ಬೇಕು? ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಯಾಕೆ ತಂಪು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ? Why we are going to feel hot during a summer season or in the presence of a sun? So why we are going to feel a hotness in the presence of a sun means, so whatever the sun rays are, those sun rays are coming towards the earth as in the form of a rays, that we are calling as a radiation. So radiation is nothing but it is a process, the process in which sun rays comes towards the earth, comes towards the earth is calling as a radiation. Yes, it's called a radiation. So just you observe the sun. So whatever the rays are there, those rays are comes as in the form of a rays. So this process we are calling as a radiation. So to reach the sun rays from sun rays to the earth, so there is no medium is required. No medium. That may be in the presence of air only we are getting the sunlight, or in the presence of a particular medium, solid, liquid, gases, in the presence of any particular medium we can get a radiation. So what shows that in the absence of a medium also we can get a radiation process. Alright, we can get a radiation, or we can get the rays from the sun. ಸೂರ್ಯನಿಂದ ಬಿಸಿಲನ್ನ ಪಡಿಬೇಕಾಯಿತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಮೀಡಿಯಂನ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ for the radiation process no medium is required for the conduction and convection process. For the conduction and convection process a particular medium is required, that is air medium is required. For that, for here for the radiation process no medium is required for to get a rays from the sun. So here in the absence of a medium also the radiations are come. So whenever the object is under the hot condition, that object is also coming to in the form of a cold conditions or cold state. We know that in the last class, that is a transfer of a heat. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಬಿಸಿ ವಸ್ತು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಆದಾಗ ಸರೌಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಅದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ that shows that the heat is going to transfer from a hot substances to a cold substances. So here how the radiation process is going to takes place. So here I will take an object So for these objects the sun rays are going to incident. So around 50 sun rays are going to incident on the object. Among 50 sun rays of sun, 35 sun rays are going to incident on the object, and those 35 rays are going to absorb by the object, and the remaining 15 they are going to reject. So that means here just these are the 50 sun rays. So among these 50 sun rays, only 35 rays are going to absorb by the object. Only 35 rays are going to absorb by the objects. So remaining 15 are there, they are going to reject. They are going to emit, or they are going to transmit from the surface of an object. So this involves the radiation process. How we can say the radiation process involves means the sun rays are going to incident on any object. In those sun rays, some radiations are going to absorb by the object, and some radiations are going to rejected or transmitted by the object. So because of this reason, so during a summer season, your elders or parents are saying that use the umbrella while you are going outside. ಬೇಸಿಗೆ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಹೊರಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಛತ್ರಿಯನ್ನ ಬಳಸ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Why means some radiations are going to absorb by that umbrella, and the remaining are going to rejected. So here we are taking the online classes. Yes, so here we are ready to wind up with the first chapter in the next class. So how much you are understand? Yes, we will complete one chapter within this period of times. So within that chapter, how much you are understand, that we are calling as absorption of a radiation. So how much you are left out, that means how much you are not understanding, that we are calling as a transmitted ರೇಡಿಯೇಷನ್ಸ್. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಪಾಠ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ನಾವು ಆ ಒಂದು ಪಾಠದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಹೌದಾ? ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಂತ ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಕೆಲವೊಂದಿಷ್ಟನ್ನ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀರಿ, ಅದು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ಡ್ ರೇಡಿಯೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ. ಸೊ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನ ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ನೆಗ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಸೊ ಅವು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಮಿಟೆಡ್ ರೇಡಿಯೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ಟು ನೋ ದ radiation process, we are observing the incident rays or incident radiations we can call. In those incident radiations, some radiations are going to absorb and some radiations are going to rejected, emitted or transmitted by that object. So by how much radiations are going to absorb by that object, no, that much of the heat is going to get. ಎಷ್ಟು ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ, ಎಷ್ಟು ನಂಬರ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಅದು ರೇಡಿಯೇಷನ್ಸ್ನ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟು ಅದು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೀಟನ್ನು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದ ರೇಡಿಯೇಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಸನ್ ರೇಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ರೇಸ್, ದಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲಿಂಗ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ radiation. So by getting a radiation we are going to feel a hotness. Yes, see here how you can see how there will be a transformation of a heat. Yes, so here we are getting the heat from the sun to our body or any other body. So here we are observing the transfer of a heat from sun to us, or from surrounding to us, or surrounding to our body, and also we are going to reject our heat from our body. So if you take one bottle or any one steel object you can consider, or iron you can consider, best example is iron. You can take a iron and keep that iron in the presence of a sun for 1 hour. Yes, just what happens, whatever the radiations are coming from the sun, those radiations are going to absorb by that iron rod, and that iron will becomes to a hot. Yes, after that what you have to do, we have to keep that iron rod inside your houses. Yes, what happened, so whatever the heat is there inside the iron rod, that is going to eject from, it is going to coming out from the iron rod. So this shows that the heat is coming from the surrounding to a iron, and the iron is going to reject, it heats from its body to a surrounding ಇಂದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೂರ್ಯನಿಂದ ಹೀಟನ್ನು ಪಡೆದುಕೊಂಡಿತ್ತು ಐರನ್ ರಾಡ್, ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತು, ಐರನ್ ರಾಡ್ ತನ್ನ ಹೀಟನ್ನು ರಿಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬಂತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಬಂತು, ಹೀಟಿಂಗು ಬಂತು ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೂಲಿಂಗು ಬಂತು. So this shows the transfer of a heat from one end to another end we are going to observe. So these are the main 3 processes where we are going to observe the transfer of a heat First one is a conduction, convection and a radiation. So these three processes are very important, and you must know the difference between those three transfer of a heat. Yes, so some differences are there. So in the conduction, first you have to read the definition. Yes, then for a medium requirement, whether the medium is required for the conduction, convection and radiation process, that we have to write down. Yes, then next land bridge, sea bridge, whether we are going to observe in the radiation process or not, those things you have to write. First you write the definition and the examples or a requirement of any medium for the transfer of a heat. So I hope all are understand the process of a radiation. Just to keep in your mind, radiation is nothing but the rays which we are getting from the sun as in the form of a rays, that we are calling as a radiation. For the radiation, there is no medium. In the absence of a medium also we can get a sun rays from the sun. So among those rays, some rays are going to absorbed by the object and some rays are going to rejected or transmitted by the object. So how much radiations or rays are going to absorb by that object, that much amount of a heat is going to produces by that object. Clear? Okay. In the next class, we have to discuss a last concept, why we are using a different class during a different seasons. Okay. Thank you.